Hello, darlings. So, Divine Union Ramblings number 6. This one, I'm kind of starting off. I did some little outlines. I've got some stuff that like a train of thought. Isn't that like all kinds of official for me? This episode of Divine Rambling Unions is brought to you by the color red. Red is my favorite color. Red has always been my favorite color. Red is the color of the root chakra. When you have a desire for a particular color, like a need, that's your want, that's the color you want, you have a need for whatever that chakra stands for. If you have blocks in your root chakra, which is the red chakra at the base of your body, the root of your body, that chakra is grounded. It's security. It's feeling rooted and supported in life. It connects you to the earth, to Mother Earth, the energetic field of Mother Earth, and it's about protection. Your body craves what it needs, right? So my entire life, have needed to feel grounded, secure, rooted, supported, and protected. Does that make sense? My parents basically fought my entire life. Like, my father took off when I was pretty young. I think like 4 or 5. I feel like he was gone and we were back in Kansas City before I started kindergarten, which was at 5. Fun fact, when I did that QHHT, the quantum hypnosis, the between the lives hypnosis, I've mentioned it. I'm still haven't taken that 4.5 hours of information and made it into a video yet, but I am working on it. When I went back to my childhood, this life, like they step you back in time, and I went back to within the womb before I was born. So like, I think the goal was to go back to when my soul implanted or made connection with the body that was inside my mother, right? And so I, at that time, was already absorbing my mother's anger and depression because I could hear them fighting. So, my entire life, that stability, grounded, rooted feeling has been growing up. Like, it wasn't just, parents divorced. My mom was that epitome of lack. Hated herself, she hated her body, she hated her friends, she hated her life, she hated her house, she hated her car, she hated her childhood, she hated her family, she hated everything. We were always broke, we were always, and it was always my dad's fault, right? She was always blaming my dad or somebody else if my dad couldn't be blamed, right? I mean, there were plenty of situations where somebody else had to become her fall guy, but she was always very much in that negative and she never took responsibility for anything. But we're not going to get in there. Root chakra trauma, every one of those, right? I mean, when the person you're looking at and looking to for stability tells you we're broke, we have nothing, we are destitute, I hate my life. When that is your security, your only pillar of stability, yeah, yeah, that's trauma. That's childhood trauma I'm working through. And I have been on the search for a divine masculine who makes me feel secure and rooted. I have had something in the past that resembled something in my distorted view at the time as security, because I did have, the husband who provided, that created the security and this, that, and whatever. It just at first was always, he was large and in charge and totally the one making the calls. And then later, when his depression kicked in and his anger kicked in, it was not. It was not anymore. It was not. I very much had that with Mr. Amazing. I felt very, very, very much like that relationship was safe. I have always known and always wanted to have someone there to catch me when I do something stupid, because I'm gonna do something stupid. We both know that. We all know that. Why not? I mean, as long as it's not hurting somebody else, fuck, why not? The exes all serve the purpose in that way, some sort, but again, those trade-offs. And narcissists play a good game, right? So they feed you what you need to hear. So in all of those past relationships, I was told exactly what I needed to hear. It just was not the case in reality when it all boiled down to it. And then, of course, with narcissists, when the shit hits the fan, then they turn it on you, perpetuating the mental trauma, because all of a sudden they've gaslit you into making you think that you were the bad guy, or you were the one who fucked up here, or you were the one, it's all in your head, whatever. They play beautiful mind games that, that just more trauma to have to fucking unwind later. In this understanding and knowing that that is truly in my heart's desire, what I need and want is that grounded, rooted stability. I'll bring up my own divine masculine. I'll step up. I'm going to do my thing. I got some rocking and rolling to do. I got Gettysburg to heal and 55,000 souls to allow crossover. I've also somehow come up with a vendetta against the chemtrails. I feel like this needs to be stopped. We have got to fucking stop the bullshit going on. We just have to stop them. I don't know how. Okay. I digress. Squirrel! I want a partner to build an empire with me. I know in my soul, I know divinely that my divine partner and I are here on Earth to heal the planet and its people in whatever our way to do it. I know it in my soul that is a fact, and that's he, whomever he is, Mr. Amazing or something better, because I'd still absolutely open arms to Mr. Amazing if he ever showed up. Checked every box, guys. Anyway, I've gone back to one of my old affirmations. The partner I seek is also seeking me, and I remove any blocks that stand in our path right now. Because somebody out there is going to give a shit about the earth like I do. Somebody. I don't know who. Somebody's going to want to heal. Somebody's going to want to do this. more down this divine union thing. I guess I've gone back to that, trying to craft, what am I looking for? What is the divine partner that I'm looking for? What are his attributes so that I can burn it? It's time. I think that's it. I've rambled on enough. I don't know that I circled to anything on that. Did I? Was there a point to any of that other than just rambling about divine union shit again? Are you surprised? All right, I love you. Thank you for being here. Mwah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. I got to start asking for that stuff. You guys have really got to help me. I love you. Bye.